The San Diego Regional Chamber of Commerce is an advocate for local businesses, and just a few days ago it made a big announcement about a new agreement involving business leaders on both sides of the border. Stephanie Benvenuto joins us now to break it all down. First of all, welcome to the fort. Glad to have you here on this Monday.
Always glad to be here with you. Nice to see you.
Let's just jump into that news that made some headlines just a couple of days ago. The chamber had this big announcement. So what does this mean for business leaders on both sides of the border between us here in San Diego and our friends in Tijuana?
Absolutely. Well, I think the biggest thing that it means is that nobody has to worry about how political everything is getting, that any of our relationships across the border are at risk. San Diego and Tijuana's relationship is just as good as ever. So we were proud to have our CEO, Jerry Sanders, join some of his colleagues like the Tijuana EDC, Smart Border Coalition, and San Diego Tourism Authority, among others, to reiterate our commitment to working together, meaning making sure that our workforce is able to travel back and forth across that border to make sure that our economy can stay strong, that the infrastructure that supports that border is going to remain a major source of priority for or a major investment priority for both sides, and just ensuring that we can continue to model for the rest of the country what a productive border looks like. So we're really excited about it.
You know, coming off this binational theme here, there is also a new cross-border partnership that really could be of serious interest for those who are now entering the workforce. What's this all about?
Absolutely. So chamber member Southwestern College, who is just a really exemplary leader in finding new innovative solutions, is going the extra mile and went ahead and signed another MOU with their colleagues at the UABC campus in Tijuana. So together, those two universities are pairing up to identify how we create the cross-border workforce of the future. The pandemic changed a lot, but we knew that workforce was changing even before that. And so these two are going to come together and make sure that the educators on both sides are learning from one another, and that students have the opportunity to be exposed to programs on both sides of the border. There's also going to be some opportunities to ensure that lower income students have access to those sorts of programs. Usually when we talk about any sort of study abroad or immersion programs, it's going to come with a big price tag. This is really great because it doesn't, and it's going to authentically build on the existing relationships that we have and make sure everybody's really prepared. So I'm really excited about that.
Let's talk about something else that's exciting, because there are a lot of young people who are just now entering the workforce, and there are also people who are just looking for summer employment. Maybe they have the summer off from school. I hear the city of San Diego is jumping in here to try to help some of those folks out.
They are, and it kind of reminds me of that phrase, "Don't grow up, it's a trap." It almost feels like we're tricking people into some fun working environments before they realize that it is, in fact, a trap. But the city of San Diego has their Employ and Empower program, which is paid internships. So really cool, as the chamber is always looking for ways that we're going to make sure that we have a thriving workforce for the future. The city of San Diego is putting together a program for anybody in the ages of 16 to 30, so big wide range, to snag a job making $15 an hour or more in the industries that are going to be really cool. So whether it's a summer job and your parents are just trying to get you out of the house, whether it's something to show preparedness for college, you want to explore a different career option. There's everything from engineering, fire rescue, construction, HR. I mean, these are internships that do not look anything like me having to alphabetize files for days on end. Can't encourage people to check this out enough. It's the city's Employ and Empower program.
Thanks for letting folks know about that. And by the way, you mentioned something that I just want to put the fact stamp on. It is a trap to grow up. This is fact. Stephanie Benvenuto from the San Diego Regional Chamber of Commerce. We appreciate your time. Thanks.